Hello friends, today I am going to tell you another story of Panchatantra. Today I am going to tell you another story of Panchatantra. And the title of this story is A Magical Rabbit. A boy named Anuj used to live in a village with his grandfather. Anuj was very ruthless boy. He often captured small animals. And imprisoned them in a cage. One day, when Anuj was going to his house, then he saw a beautiful sparrow.
Wow, how beautiful this sparrow is. I will definitely capture her.
After saying this, Anuj moved towards the sparrow to catch her. But she flown away.
Regardless of how skillful you are to catch animals. But you can never catch me.
You don't know me. That's why you are saying like this.
Anuj started roaming behind that sparrow all over the village. And after some time, he finally succeeds in catching the sparrow.
You were speaking a lot earlier. Now what happened?
I agree that you are very clever and intelligent. And you can catch the birds too. Along with the animal very easily. But please, let me go. My family would be waiting for me.
Anuj did not listen to her even after requesting a million times. He imprisoned her in a cage. After a few days, he and his grandfather cooked her and eat her. The time goes by like this. And his violence against the animals has increased day by day. One day, he went with his grandfather to explore the forest. Where he saw a beautiful rabbit. As he tries to catch him, the owl who was sitting on the tree warned him.
Don't even try to catch him. He has so many magical powers.
Anuj did not listen to the owl. He moved forward and catches the rabbit.
Where is the magic of your rabbit? I have caught him. And will eat him once I reached home.
As Anuj said this, a bright light appears, and that small rabbit turns into a huge rabbit. Now Anuj was in the hands of the rabbit. Seeing himself in the custody of the rabbit, Seeing himself in the custody of the rabbit, he tries hard to rescue himself. He tries hard to rescue himself. But the rabbit did not leave him. But the rabbit did not leave him.
Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I will never do anything wrong with you. I will never do anything wrong with you.
When you never had mercy on any animal, so how can you expect it from me?
To see his grandson captured in the hands of a gigantic rabbit. To see his grandson captured in the hands of a gigantic rabbit. His grandfather tries to beat him with his stick. His grandfather tries to beat him with his stick. But an ordinary stick did not harm him. But an ordinary stick did not harm him, even after beating him for a long time. Even after beating him for a long time. And the rabbit grabs him too in his hands. And the rabbit grabs him too in his hands.
Please leave my grandpa. Please leave my grandpa. I was the one who did all wrong things. I was the one who did all wrong things. You can do anything you want with me. You can do anything you want with me. But leave my grandpa. But leave my grandpa.
I know that you are the one who used to catch the animals. But your grandfather also used to kill them and eat them.
I promise that I will not hurt or bother any animal in the future. Please forgive and leave us.
Even after pleading a lot, the rabbit did not make them free. And takes him in a magical world. Where there are so many huge and powerful rabbits like him already present. After reaching there, the rabbit imprisoned both of them in a big cage. Seeing this, Anuj and his grandfather got scared. They tried to escape. But they failed each and every time. They both begged him for their life. Then the rabbit left them hungry and thirsty until they die. So friends, the moral of the story is this. Always believe in the phrase that as we sow, so shall we reap.
If you enjoyed this video, do like, share and comment, and to be the first person to watch our videos, make sure to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for timely notifications.